Hello everybody and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. And today I don't have any journals to read because I read them in the last episode, which was the filler episode. So if you missed that, go back and check it out. It's a filler episode in which I talk to Lindsay, Aram, but mostly Lindsay. A bit with Aram, a little bit with Amiri because I find her very difficult to portray because first of all her voice actor is amazing, and I find it really difficult to make female voices. With Lindsay it's a bit easier because she has this really small childlike voice that's not that far off, but Amiri is much more difficult to portray. So, and also a Noriel 8 Eyes, which is basically capable of bringing on trainers and new members to the team, bringing a new hero in exchange for 2,000 gold. So yeah. However, I think today we should gather some side quests, if there's any, and to move on our journey. So let's talk to Svetlana first. Good day. I hope you're feeling alright after that battle. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I definitely don't want to waste your time, but if you have a moment, I have a request. What did you want to ask me? Svetlana lowers her head. This is a very personal request, and maybe not important enough for your time. I completely understand if you say no. But the first time the Stag Lord's thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring. Just tore it off my hand. It's just a trinket, really, but it meant so much to me. I remember every moment of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand, to ask if I'd marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something, or that I'd say something stupid and everyone around would laugh. Svetlana interrupts herself, shaking her head gently. If you happen to find my ring among the bandits' possessions, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize my name is engraved inside the band. Svetlana drops her eyes, lowering her voice. There is one more thing. Among the bandits, there's a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not badly fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. I don't know why. I can't promise anything, but if I do come across your ring, I'll return it to you. I understand. I appreciate any effort you put into it. Okay, so that's one of them. Let's see if Oleg and Oken have anything to say. Greetings! Oleg seems to be in a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Have you seen that fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road to Restov looks like someone spilled milk and it's just hung in the air. I couldn't see anything through that soup, not even with a torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. I'd bet the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumors say he deals with all kinds of bad magic. I need to take care of the Stag Lord. Do you know anything that could help me find him? That's quite a task you've set yourself on. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble are ever invited. The location of the forest is a heavily guarded secret, and with a fog hanging around, I'd imagine it would be even harder to find. I suppose, that's him. I suppose you could try follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest, from the side of the Thorn River. The fortress might be there, or at least some large camp of theirs where you can find information. Okay. What else can you tell me about Stag Lord? Not much. Not like I've sat down and shared a cup of wine with the man, you know. But I think he arrived at Stolen Lands less than a year ago, from what I've heard. But soon as he got here, he took over everything. I wrote to Restov, tried to warn them that the Stag Lord wasn't some typical gang leader, but they didn't listen. The rumors about him are horrible. They'll kill a person if they so much as disagree with him. He never reveals his face. Those who've seen him up close report the same thing. Ugly scars cover every inch of his skin, not covered by his clothes. The Stag Lord's past is a mystery. He just arrived one day. He was immediately a power to be reckoned with. I guess the most surprising thing about him is that he has as many followers who admire him as he has minions who obey him out of fear. He's got some inner strength in him, or maybe an inner madness. There are many who seem to follow him because of that madness, like it was some kind of virtue. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Let's talk to Bogan. Can I help you in any way? Bogan glances at you and suddenly interested.
Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but the place has been overrun by spiders. Berries are red, look a lot like raspberries, fangberries I call them. I'd be real grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought back. Just be quick, if you do, they spoil quickly. There's spiders in the cave, I mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. That will teach them fang breaking. Okay. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're a rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them, but I know that kobolds gather them and value them highly.
Okay.
It's not a huge deal, really. I'll do it myself if I were younger. But if you're willing, I'll pay you 3 potions for the berries and a purse full of coins for the radishes.
Why do you need the fangberries and the moon radishes, Bogan?
You want to know, huh? Well, I'll gladly tell you after you bring some to me.
I'll consider it. The old man crosses his arms, clearly annoyed.
Whatever.
Oh.
No
No
mistakes.
I cast less. Fuck. I'm done. I'm really done. Okay. So, we have Svetlana's ring. Basically, the only thing added to this. And we have the map. This is the Oleg's trading post. Show exits from the location. Okay. This is the whole map. Okay. Let's get out of the outpost, gather our team. Move on. Go back this way. Explore a bit. So the fog is over here.
As it should be.
So on to the big map. Trophies left at Oleg's trading post. Let's collect them all. And we leave. And we're actually overloaded. Oh god damn it. Okay, let's get back to Oleg. And see if we can sell anything to him. Show me the rest. Offer. Deal. 3 hourglass. We need these. Don't need these either. Actually, I still have the bill. Oh, okay. Okay. I need to do some adjustments around here. Okay. I think I sold him the crossbow. Yeah. These bows are actually better than a bit on a critical strike than the than the crossbow. So yeah. Oh, we're already at 1200 gold. That's good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty impressed with that. So let's move on, shall we? Do something actually important, like hunting down the Stag Lord. Current group. We're taking everyone. So we can have 6 people with us at one time. Aren, abandon hope and embrace the inevitable end. Yeah, pretty much. If you watch the filler episode, you know a bit about what made him basically become a worshipper of the god of the end times. Uh, it's quite a funny story that also kind of tells you why he's so depressed all the time. So, so we have the Fangberry Cave, the Thorn Ford that we need to go to gather that thing. So let's stop by the Fangberry Cave first. It takes some time. Do we have time? We'll do it on our way back, because I do believe we're going to return. So let's go to Thorn Ford first. Okay, so we're going to advance a bit this way. Oh, great. Bandits, most probably, or wild animals. We've encountered such things before. It's a random encounter anyway, so we'll see what we get. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His grey hair is unkempt and he continuously clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops to look at you, his eyes widen and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather. Invisible fog creeping out of the woods. Soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun, the moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about, seemingly at random.
I don't like this old man. Look like this kind who can cast the evil eye.
Okay, let's be friendly. Let's be friendly. Invisible fog? Does that mean that you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. Okay. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. Okay, that's also strange. Who are you? Who are you? The old man freezes for a moment. Remus. But that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? The old man raises his thick eyebrow curiously. I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. I should probably go. The old man stares at you intently. You hasten? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartuccio? The old man tugs his beard again. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Besides him are those who stand against him, and might yet still. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know. I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually. But can you choose what they see? Can you tell... No, what power is he searching for? Someone else's. Old, but forever young. That which was taken from another. That which gave joy, and now gives death. Okay. Can you tell me where he is now? He's in an old tomb, south of the trading post. Thank you. You actually said something that made sense. The old man shrugs. When I see clearly, I speak clearly. And why is it that you see so clearly? The old man's face is blank. I slept there last night. I noticed him as I left. Okay, fair enough. All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. The old man turns and walks away slowly, muttering softly. Once stolen, the lands should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound by the claimer shall it be. bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties, claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. Quite strange. So let's move on. So we have multiple options right now. We could go to the Fangberry Cave and get those random alchemical, probably ingredients for token. We could push on to Thorn Ford and just keep on going that way. Or go towards the ancient tomb, meet Tartuccio, probably kill him, hopefully kill him, and then go into town. Would be rather, but I don't really care. So let's along these lines and go towards Thorn Ford. I think that actually, you know what? Let's get to Tartuccio, because I know that the bastards is going to profit the first time something is going to come, and if I reveal the location of the fortress too soon, he might actually be able to take that thing, whatever he is searching for, from the ancient tomb and get to the fortress before I can get it. So let's meet up with him. Let's save the game, just in case, and start looting almost immediately. Let's keep advancing. Tartuccio's mercenaries. Tartuccio, gnome in a gaudy purple garb, seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
Sir Tartuccio, I may serve you, but I am no one's slave. We do what we can, but it is no simple feat to find an unknown object in a vast dungeon.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
So, we can attempt diplomacy and talk either to Valerie of Jaethal, and I think a second inquisitor might be a good thing. Yeah, might be. Get to the point of Tartuccio, I know you're looking for an artifact, blah blah blah. Perhaps amend this quest, the search for the statue. Yeah, we'll talk to Jaethal. Jaethal! Isn't Tartuccio's arrogance long past what you can suffer? I can find far better use for a companion such as you. Yes. The elf looks at you for a brief moment, then nods silently. She draws her weapon and eyes Tartuccio coldly.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Okay, so Valerie is on our side. Valerie's on our side. So she's repelling herself. Amiri is first in line. So we are going to tell her to charge that person and activate her rage. Jordyn, you can summon. So let's something there. You can charge that one.
This spell's purpose is different. This
Okay, you
spell's
can't
purpose
charge
is
that mercenary penalty. Let's use Bless. Then
This spell's
Lindsay.
purpose is
Lindsay.
different. This spell's purpose is different.
Please bless. Okay. Laughter. Bloody laughter on that one. And our magnificent. Oh, he's.
This can't be over.
And. Boom. Okay. That was inspired by the dog. So, Lindsay, you would be so kind. Daisy. Jordyn, acid flow on. Charge that guy.
Tear them apart!
Days. And Jordyn, you could. I mean, I could. Yeah, there's an acid. Oh, this one. Oh, I missed it. Oh god, he took a potion. He took a potion, people. Took a potion. Well, he exploded. We advanced on their asses. So let's do it quickly before the next conversation. Alright.
Request.
Long time no see, Jthor. And you actually leveled up. So you're an inquisitor. Good. What should we go for? Knowledge of the arcane, yes. And maybe some more persuasion, maybe, yeah. Athletics, yes. We'll push athletics really hard, and some perception. Why not? Some magical device. Why not? You might use something in the future. Take, not do. Cause feed. No. Haze of Dreams. That sounds. Protection from alignment. Yeah, no. We'll use Haze of Dreams. Select everyone.
Done with waiting.
Should use a potion. And let's move on.
Interesting. What a find!
Okay,
All
secrets.
according to plan.
Secrets. Okay. So that goes outward. This
How
one.
curious.
Trap. Let's let Lindsay deal with that.
Just not my lucky day.
Yeah, we can see that, Lindsay.
In due time.
I think that's all. And Tartuccio with Valerie, I think, escaped. I suppose. She's lawful neutral, so she is definitely going to follow him, even if, you know. How sweet, the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions has gone cold. We can use a lot of nature, but we would not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was one we had to follow. We have more important things to do, and we did kind of mess with his stuff. So after taking a vast expanse, we took out our considerable. We kind of messed up with his little plan in the tomb anyway. I don't think he managed to get the artifact. So for now, I think we should move towards Thorn Ford and gather more clues on where the Saglord is. Demons, and devils are 3 different types of creatures, each evil and dangerous in their own way. Good to know that demons are different. Okay, so we have a new team member, a new squad member. So it was definitely a prophet, and we disrupted Tartuccio's little plan. So
Interesting.
a trap.
What's that?
Oh,
That is not far.
let's unlock that first.
Anything else?
I am prepared.
And I think Jordyn has a
This is not possible.
And Lindsay was called.
To the dust you will go.
Yeah.
In
A made sword. That's all I'm gonna say. A made sword. She is quite strong. So there's nothing here. Oh,
You cannot stand against me.
Bandits. We are going to first daze him. We're going to light wounds. We can charge him. We are able to start a chaos on him. So, do it. Jordyn, use 2 on that. And maybe just do you, dude. Okay, which is days. Jordyn, toss some acid at that bastard. And maybe
Unworthy.
are you tasting?
Wretched things.
Kill me!
Okay, you're annoying me so hard right now. Maybe you can do anything. Can't do anything.
Repent!
Alright. Well, that was
All according to plan.
pretty fine. We got a ring. And a heavy clip. So, it is what it is. Let's explore the area a
As
bit.
it should be.
Make sure that we're really not missing anything here. So it's been a dead end so far. Let's see. Yep. Sadly. Where's got Jathel back?
That is not far.
Or was it like a random encounter? No, it was Thorn. Event, set off the Thorn Horde and the bandit camp. Yeah, we've been there. What do you want? Okay, let's enter the location again. And have a better look. There might be something I missed. So let's do that before we
Follow
rest
my
for a
lead.
bit and get back. I have not seen something, ignored something. bandit camp had only like 2 bandits in it. Some herbs.
In due time.
Oh. Oh, hello. The entire camp is here. Cressel. Okay. The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her hand axes. Well, look who's here. Where's good? Okay. I'm looking for the Stag's Fortress. I'm looking for the Stag Lord's Fortress. Perhaps you'd be willing to help for a small reward? You really think I serve him for the money? Cressel smokes bitterly. Enough talk. Die.
You should be.
And blame a man for trying. To be reasonable. Okay. Summoning. You charge.
Not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
You're in a pretty bad state. Considering that considering that Chafo, can't you do something? Divine favor, yeah. Use potion. And scroll of bless.
So tied up.
Okay, scroll of divine favor.
This should do it.
We tried not to kill her, but I don't think it worked. I think she's dead. So yeah, what do you do? Jord Gavkin. You see a dark-haired man, about 45, though the wrinkles on his face making him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tired hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lips to speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up and he notices you. Praise Erastel. Someone finally chased off the scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jord Gavkin. I'm a priest of Erastel from Gald. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river, said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Erastil is meant to keep help honest people at our sport. So, neutral good. I'm glad I could help. Jord mutters a bit, rubbing his hands. Oh, these times. To be as surprised to meet an honest man as to see a manticore and a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supplies of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future, once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. Okay. I'm afraid that an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given me by Erastil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg's trading post to rest and think what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come inform me, Jord. My gratitude will know no bounds. Okay. So we have a new quest to find the Temple of the Elk. As Lindsay, right?
Jord, a cleric from Erastil, Jord, a cleric from Erastil, has told us about his vision of the Temple of the Elk, lost somewhere in the wilds. He asked us to help him if we happen to find it. Jord, a cleric from Erastil, has told us about his vision of the Temple of the Elk, lost somewhere in the wilds. He asked us, yeah, I'm just reading things. Okay,
So let's read these two. So, I can't see the old ones. That's okay, so he won't fool us so easily. We'll follow the trail and find their leader. Tartuccio, our leader's inable rival, is searching a nearby tomb for a certain ominous artifact. Let's go there and intervene. Our daring Jordyn and the insidious sorcerer Tartuccio received a special task. Oh, yeah. We lost the trail, but Tartuccio can't escape so easily. Sooner or later we'll meet him again, or someone who can help us find him, and then he'll know the meaning of pursuit. What else? Is that for any clues? There we go. Yeah. We lost much time tracking the insidious Tartuccio. The bandits surely had time to disappear and cover their tracks. But, however, we did find them. The encounter with the bandits led to nothing. We failed to discover what the Stag Lord's fortress might be, but we can still search the camp. Maybe we find some clues. So before we leave, we should loot these bastards.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
Soon. In this section. Let's select everyone.
That is not far.
There's a bit of unexplored terrain over here. So let's go ahead and... Hello. Loot.
In due time.
The camp doesn't really reveal anything by its own. Just leaves it out. Great.
All according to plan.
Right. It's just darkness, basically. The end of the map. Yeah. So, let's go this way. See what's up there. Maybe we can find something.
What a surprise!
An ancient Rostlandic coin. Nice.
Follow my lead.
But it ain't exactly helping us. This has to be something around here.
In due time.
See. It's the map of the place. There's loot over there. So let's head over this direction. That's like above it. How high? So good.
You have my attention. That is possible.
And there's some loot over here. It's just dead by moss.
Time's not waiting. That is not far.
Oh, hi.
I can't.
Lindsay, please tell me you can unlock that.
Just letting the ink dry.
Ready for anything.
Although, if you can't.
Applause, please.
Oh, she can actually. Oh, interesting. Good to know.
I know what to do.
There should be one last bit of loot.
Adventures call to them.
Oh, I can see because of the tree. Oh, finally. The notes of traveling priest. Written orders. Great. Thanks with me. What did we find? Now we know the location of an old hut that the Stag Lord wanted destroyed for some reason. We're going to there to find a way to fight the enchanted fog. That's precisely what we are going to do. However, we are going to also leave this place and rest before I finish this episode.
My strength fades.
No, we are all fatigued. Let's camp a bit. Not too much. Very much. Spells are good. So about 9 hours, god damn it, that's a lot. Camp camouflage, hunting, yeah, maybe. Okay. Why doesn't she do anything? Fine.
So here's what we got so far. Today, Amiri killed 10 kobolds, a troll, a hodog, and more goblins than the fingers on 2 hands can count. You know, I don't think our readers are going to believe all this.
But it's the truth. I can cut them all down easy. I just need to find them.
5 nations, okay. Okay. Well. How much time do we have? 85 days. Kinda losing time. After I have the battery. Back to the boat. Come on, mind. Waiting a bit. I don't really mind. So the abandoned hut. Alright, let's go in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Like the video if you did, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for more content, click the notification bell to be announced whenever I upload, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.